My mossy oak knife. Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a 3-tier water filter. So first you're going to want something hollow like this. And how you're going to want to make this is you're going to want to put in the stuff that gets out the very fine things and stuff that gets out the big chunks at the top. So first you're going to want a hollow container and moss. So basically what you do is you put the moss in. No! Moss. Okay, hold up. Just go under that piece of metal, okay. And then you're going to want to push it down with a stick. Stick it down again. Sometimes it comes up with the stick. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to put the rest of the moss down. Moss gets out really fine things. So yeah. And by the way, I would not use this for nuclear survival because, you know, a lot of plants are going to be contaminated. This is just like if you're lost or if you're like in a bug out situation or anything out in the wilderness, or if you just want to make this at home. But yeah, I will come back at you when I'm finished putting this in. You guys ever learned of something called a moss piglet? If you don't know what that is, you should go look it up because they're like awesome animals. Okay, next thing you're going to want to do is put sand in. Yeah, okay. This might get a little bit messy. But yeah, I'll come back when I put enough sand in. Okay, so next you're going to want to put up charcoal in there, but you're going to want to kind of grind it a little bit. Take a little piece of metal. And you don't need to grind it that much like you are going to make toothpaste. You don't need to grind it that much. Okay. No, just make it in small chunks and just plop it in there. You know, push it down. I put a lot of moss in. I just realized that. Like, I put so much moss in. There we go. But yeah, I'll come back at you when I'm finished putting the charcoal. So now we're gonna put some grass in. Grass gets out really big chunks. So this might be a little bit hard. It's kind of windy today. Here, put the grass down and shove it in. And we just loop it in. I put a lot of charcoal in here. Here we go. Then yeah, put in as much grass as you can until you fill up the whole thing. And I am going to be testing this with dirty water too. So yeah, I'll be back at you. Okay, take 2, I got a new container because I screwed up the other one. We need to get off the tiny little hairs on here because what was happening was the dirty water was spilling over this. So yeah. Okay, cool. We got the container on. Hopefully this works. Oh, I'm gonna get really messy. Ooh, I think clean water is coming out. Oh! Oh gosh. Oh! Oh, it's not. See? So, okay, would you rather drink this or this? This? Or this? Now, this is the thing that I have in mind. Makeshift water filters don't do as good, but a tiny bit of. A lot of the charcoal came through here. It's mainly the main thing that came through here, the charcoal from this. This in here has sand, dirt, and bark. So yeah, I'd say this is pretty good for coming out for this. But yeah, let's just throw you in there and Okay, we got all the water out of it. And we ended up with this. I'm gonna take a little sip. Doesn't taste that bad. Yeah. Really, the main bits that are in there are charcoal. Also, I'm really wet right now. Yeah, no, that ain't bad. Tastes mainly like charcoal. Hold up. I want to try something real quick. Oh, that won't work. Hold up. Alright, none of that spit in there. There you go. It's pretty clean. That's what I got. Got a little bit of the moss up there, but yeah. It worked decent. I wouldn't say good, but decent. I'd rather drink that water than... Yeah, see... Oh, I'm putting it in the wrong way. There's already a lot of waste on the inside of it, so this water's gonna look pretty dirty the second time I filter it. Yeah, the second time I filtered it, it isn't so clean because there was a lot of waste on the inside. So, if you don't know, this equals less gross water. Still pretty gross, but I'd rather drink that than the base starting platform. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.